It should come as no surprise that when you're building software, a strong version control is a non-negotiable. And the same should apply if you're building dashboards, because version control gives you the ability to track changes over time, effectively collaborate with your team members, and you can also compare the state of your dashboard at different points in time and roll back to previous versions if necessary. All these capabilities become even more important when you're integrating dashboards inside of your applications. A strong version control is an essential part of your backup and disaster recovery. Without that, you're flying by the seat of your pants, waiting for an operational nightmare. At Semaphor, we want to solve this problem for you, so you don't have to on your own. And that's why I'm pleased to announce today that you can now link your Semaphor project to a GitHub repository and manage all your dashboards with just a few clicks. Let's go check it out. Let's first quickly walk through the setup. I have two tabs open here. In the first tab, I'm looking at a dashboard in Semaphor, and in the second tab, I'm rendering that dashboard within an application. Let's say you want to make changes to this dashboard. How would you go about doing that? Now let's go back to the dashboard in Semaphor. Here you can come in, edit the dashboard. At this point, you would notice that you can view the dashboard as a graphical tool, but you can also see the JSON representation of the dashboard by clicking on the curly braces button. What's interesting to notice here is that Semaphor captures the dashboard definition as a human-readable JSON file that you can not only view and inspect, but you can also modify. So for example, if you wanted to change the average profit by state to average profit by US state, you can simply do that here. Now you would ask, in what situations you want to go ahead and modify your JSON file. So think of making bulk updates where you want to change the title of multiple cards at once, or if you want to quickly find and replace specific keywords within your dashboard. You can easily do that through this JSON view. I do want to emphasize the fact that these are human-readable JSON files, which is different from what you would see from most other products. Most of the products drop a big zip file into your source control that you can hardly make any sense of. At Semaphor, we have been intentional about making our dashboard representations as human-readable as they can be. Now let's go ahead and close this out. For the purposes of this demo, we're going to make a change to orders by shipboard card. So let's come in here and call this as version demo. Hit save, that saves our dashboard, and we can come in here, click on the commit button, add our message, version demo, hit commit, and that's all it takes for you to commit your changes to GitHub. Now we can see the commit that we just made. You can also notice the version number of that commit. You can click on the version demo to go directly to GitHub, so you can see the exact change that was made from the previous version to the new version. So we changed the orders by ship mode to orders by ship mode version demo. This gives you a complete visibility and transparency into what's happening with your dashboard over a period of time. That's the benefit of having a direct native integration into GitHub. Now let's go back and publish this dashboard. Publishing the dashboard is as simple as coming here and hitting on publish. In a couple of seconds, you have this dashboard published. Now let's go back to our web application where we rendered this dashboard and go ahead, hit refresh. At this point, you can see our new version of the dashboard has been rendered into the app. That's how simple it is for you to manage the versions and the state of the dashboard within Semaphor with the help of GitHub. Now that's how quickly you can version control your dashboards within Semaphor. You didn't have to write any complicated scripts, command line utilities. It's all happening right inside of Semaphor, taking all of that burden away from you so you can focus on creating innovation and launching beautiful analytic experiences for your customers. If you liked what you saw today and you're curious to experiment and explore, send us an email.